I have a trick for drying clothes quickly in winter, and it keeps my home free of excess moisture. When I need to wear wet clothes, I use the burrito method. When hanging wet clothes on a drying rack, I pay attention to one crucial detail that most people overlook. Clothes should be spaced out to allow free airflow between them. This significantly speeds up the drying process. If I need a freshly washed item dried quickly, I use the burrito method. Lay a wet shirt on a towel, roll it up tightly, and press firmly from the center outward to absorb moisture. As shown in the video, leave the rolled towel for a few minutes, then unroll it. Next, I iron the shirt, starting on the inside and, if the fabric allows, on the outside. This helps evaporate the last traces of water. For collars or thick seams, I use a hairdryer for extra drying. By combining these three methods, my clothes are dry in less than 20 minutes, and I don't need a tumble dryer at home. Stop hanging wet clothes the usual way. There's a smarter method that saves space and time. Most people hang shirts lengthwise over the metal bars of the drying rack, which means you can only fit about 5 shirts per wing, but here's the trick. That same space can hold twice as many if you hang them differently. Grab each shirt by the bottom hem and clip it sideways across the width of the rack, not along the bars. Hang the next shirt right next to it, the same way. This way, clothes don't overlap so they dry faster and more evenly. With this method, you can hang up to 10 shirts on one wing. It's not just space saving. Better air circulation means quicker drying. And here's a bonus. Shirts hung by the hem tend to straighten under their own weight, which makes ironing easier or even unnecessary. A simple change, but it makes a big difference. Never hang wet clothes the usual way. Do not hang wet clothes this way. You can fit many more pieces of clothing in the dryer. Most people hang clothes on the metal crossbars of the dryer. This way, only 5 shirts fit on one wing. It turns out that many more can fit on this part of the dryer. Take some clothespins and grab the shirt by the bottom, then fasten it across the wing. Next, hang another shirt in the same way. With this method, you can hang up to 10 shirts. Hang them side by side on the lower rack. Not only will you use space more efficiently, but the clothes will also dry faster. Fabrics hung like this have much better airflow. Thanks to this drying method, ironing is also much more enjoyable. Clothes straighten out under their own weight. Tip for washing shoes in the washing machine. Whenever I wash shoes in the washing machine, I always add one more thing to the drum. This prevents them from getting damaged. Thanks to this, washing them in the machine is no problem. You don't have to wash sneakers or sports shoes by hand. It's a tedious and time-consuming task. With such footwear, like sneakers or other sports shoes, the washing machine handles it perfectly, especially when the sports shoes are white. Even if the washing machine doesn't have a program for washing sports shoes, you can do it without worry. You can wash most of such shoes and fabric footwear in the machine, but not leather ones. This trick is also perfect for old sports shoes, especially white ones that you were thinking of throwing away. Wash them in the machine, and you'll surely still wear them. When washing shoes in the machine, choose a program for delicate fabrics and the lowest temperature, maximum 40 degrees. The best part is that you can easily wash even just one pair of shoes, and you can spin them without any problems. However, choose the lowest spin speed, put the shoes in the washing machine, and add one more thing. A towel is best, preferably a thick terry one. Put it in together with the shoes for washing. You can even use 2 towels. Then it will fulfill its role even better. The towel prevents the shoes from moving too much in the drum. The shoes won't rub against each other and the inside of the washing machine edges. With towels in the drum, you can easily spin the shoes without any worries. If you have laundry bags, you can place the shoes in them. Then washing them in the machine will be less invasive. Did you know about this towel trick? Do you wash shoes in the washing machine? Let me know in the comments. Add this ingredient to your laundry and the results will exceed your expectations. That snowy white look you've been dreaming of is closer than you think. This simple trick will bring your socks, shirts, tablecloths, or towels back to life. No need for special detergents or bleach. All you need is a common kitchen spice. It acts as a natural abrasive, helping remove detergent buildup and residue that can dull white fabrics over time. The best part? It won't react with your detergent or leave stains. Instead, your clothes will look newer for longer and feel softer to the touch. Just add 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper directly into the drum with your laundry on your next wash. Start the program as usual and let the pepper do its job. After washing, you'll notice everything looks visibly whiter and fresher. Use this trick regularly for towels, bedding, or other light fabrics. You'll be surprised how much better it works than many expensive store-bought products. Pour it into the wash. Dark clothes will regain their intense black color faster than you think. Put all the dark clothes in the washing machine, but choose only those that don't have any prints or other, especially light colors. Now it's time for coffee. Brew some coffee, either from a machine or instant, but make sure it doesn't have any grounds. This is a homemade method to refresh clothes without using chemical dyes. Add the coffee to the detergent compartment of the washing machine or pour a cup of coffee directly onto the laundry. As usual, add your regular laundry detergent and start the washing machine. Coffee helps darken black and brown clothes. This beverage acts as a natural dye, reviving colors, especially on dark fabrics. It can also help maintain the color intensity, preventing it from fading. Start the washing machine, and that's it. You will definitely notice a difference. The clothes will be as black as new. Add 2 tablespoons to the wash. It will stay fragrant for days. Even a week after taking it out of the closet, you'll smell its lovely scent. I'll show you how to perfume laundry with a simple homemade method. Use 3 portions of table salt. I measure this amount with a small cup. Salt acts as a natural stain remover, helping the detergent dissolve all stains. Along with the stains, any unpleasant odors will disappear from the clothes. To the salt, add 1 scoop of baking soda. It's a natural cleaner that removes even dried stains. Salt and baking soda soften the water, making the clothes feel nicer to the touch and helping the detergent work more effectively. This will allow the laundry to carry the fragrance you choose. Add about 20 drops of your favorite essential oil. Mix everything together and store it in a sealed container. Depending on the amount of laundry, add 1 or 2 tablespoons of this mixture to each load. Use laundry capsules or detergent as usual. To further enhance the scent, mix citric acid with 100 milliliters of water, add a few drops of the same essential oil, and pour a couple of tablespoons of this mixture into the fabric softener compartment. This way, your freshly washed clothes will have a long-lasting fragrance thanks to these natural additions.